my skincare. Right, so I'm going to go in with the Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. Really moisturise under here. And then we'll pat that out. Right, and then we will go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lotion with an SPF of 25. I feel like I'm nearly done with it. Doesn't feel like that long since I opened it either. And you can use this just as your SPF because it has got quite a high SPF in it. But I'm using it as a day cream as well. Get a wipe out. Okay. Hi Sharma. Right, so we're done with that now, so that can go away. For a bit more extra moisturisation, I do want to go in with Face Facts Wonder Cream Instant Glow Reviver, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Miracle Cream, I believe. You have very lovely eyes. Oh, thank you. M&M, not really. I used to Sunrise. Why? Do you like M&M? Your skin is very beautiful. Thank you, Naz. I don't think you need makeup. You looked fine even without it. But this is a makeup channel, Sharma. Nobody needs makeup. I think everyone is beautiful without it. But when you're a makeup channel, of course it stands to reason you're going to put it on. Which is your favourite book? I don't really do much reading these days, Sunrise. I haven't got time for reading when I run a channel, so yeah, I don't really read. What's your favourite book? Grandma. Grandma? I don't know how old you think I am, Jaslyn, but I'm nobody's grandma. Any suggestions for us for beautiful skin? Well, it depends what your skin type is. It also depends if you suffer with acne, rosacea, which I don't suffer with any of that. So I can't really, until I look at your skin, I wouldn't be able to give you any advice on skincare products. What I would advise you to do is maybe go into your local, I'm not too sure where you're from, like where I would go in the UK would be either Boots or Superdrug. So if you've got somewhere like that or a pharmacist, go in and ask them for help. Hi Magda. Right. All that's blended in now. Let's put some primer on for the pores. Yo yapping. Yo rude. Is that all you come in for? Halim, to be rude. You can go out as quick as you came in. I promise I won't take offence. You single? I am single, yes. Mohammed, I don't know what you're trying to say. You're going to have to speak English. Sorry, wrong live stream. So sorry. Really? Are you watching 2 live streams at once? Well, maybe you should concentrate more on the other live stream than on mine. Because something tells me you're not interested in makeup. You look stunning, and yeah, like your attitude. Don't take no prisoners, Sharma. Hi, Layla. Is that what you're called? Because your channel, if you have got a channel, it says Glitter and Glam, your username. So who's Layla? Is that you? Right, I'm going to use a new product that my friend from Australia sent me. The CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer. It's in the shade Jelly Opal Glow. You're Layla, okay, no problem. So it says that it's nourishing, it's got 2% squalene, so squalene is really, really good for the skin. So I would say this is an extra skincare step rather than a makeup product. So let's try it. I want to get quite a bit on. Oh, there's way too much there. Hi, Baddie. Oh my God, I haven't been in these lives in ages. I know. Where have you been? Hi, Martina. I don't think this is as glowy as the Say one. I think my friend Lisa was right about that. It's glowy, but not as glowy, I think. I'm not going to put any on the head. Actually, I might just put a bit on. It does still give you the moisturising effect, but not as much as the Say Super Glowy Gel. And that's what it looks like. So that one can go in there now. Hi, Martina. I went on holiday. Oh, where did you go? Anywhere nice? Thank you. What was your name again? Layla. Thank you, Layla. Hi, pretty eyeshadow. I don't have eyeshadow on, Chloe. My eyes are naturally pink up here. That's why I use eyeshadow primer. But yeah, we've not even got into the makeup yet. We've just done skincare. My aunt is pregnant. Wow. For the first time, or does she have other children? Yeah, Layla, I know your name now. I had to go back and have a look. Are you new to my channel? Because I don't think I've spoken to you before. Don't be sorry. I mean, they do look a bit purple. Anyway, I'll sort that out as I go. But you can see the glow of this product. Now, if you're thinking of trying the Say Super Glowy Gel, this one's a good one. It's supposed to be a dupe for it. Hi, Lauren. Went on a caravan holiday. Nice. I've never been on a caravan holiday, or I've never been camping. Can you believe that? Yes, you know, thought so. Hello again, Diddy. Hi, Ava. Hi, from New York City. I love your necklace. It's so pretty. I've just had a trauma with this necklace. It got stuck. Not on this one, because they're two separate ones. This one got stuck on its back in, so we had to take the whole thing off. Then I couldn't get it back on, so I wanted to come into this live about 5:45, and I just had trouble getting the necklace back on. And welcome Amazon from New York City. They have 2 children already. Right. You look like you're from Victorian era. I believe you said that before, did you? Hi, Abdul. LOL meant I love your necklace. I know what you meant. Hi, Donk. Right, so we've done that. So that's soaked into the skin. Let's just blend it out. Because the worst thing that can happen is your skin's just not ready for the foundation. I think I want to go in with a fairly new foundation that I've got in my collection. Ugh. Or do I do this CoverGirl one? I've had this in my collection ages. Because I'm using the CoverGirl True Blend, I might use this. Yeah, let's use this. So everyone from the US will have seen this before, but I couldn't get it in my country, so my friend Naomi sent it to me from Canada. I need to put this in Project Pan because I've had it ages. So it's the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract, 510 porcelain. It looks a bit dark to be porcelain, but we'll see. Just put it on this brush here. And I think I'm going to put some vitamin C setting spray over the top of it. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Means a lot. And the likes as well, thank you for those. Oh, it's working well with that other CoverGirl product I put underneath. So how's everyone's weekend been? I feel like I should turn the light down a bit. Is that too much? Am I missing messages? Sorry. Sorry guys, I'm missing messages here. I didn't think anyone messaged. Right, I'm going to go and... Hi Karen. I know it's Seaside Pens. So my old friend is being really mean to me and she's very popular and now she keeps making things up about me and is being really rude. She's making everyone hate me. The way you can get people like that back is just kill them with kindness. And if you don't know what I mean by that, Pens, just be extra nice. Extra nice to her. Extra nice to all the people that she hangs out with. And she'll get bored. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Hello, Miley Cyrus. Cyrus fan. Can I get your WhatsApp or Insta Snap? I don't have Insta and I only give the WhatsApp number out because it works on your phone number. I only give that out to people that I'm very close to. So no is the answer to that. Hi, this girl is Preppy. Hi again, Cadden. I have a YouTube channel. Is it called Glitter and Glam? Tell me what it's about, Layla. Are you from the UK as well? Right, I don't want to know street or door numbers, but whereabouts in the UK are you from? I'm always interested when people come to my channel and they say they're from the UK, because I don't have a lot of UK subscribers. Hi, Nana. And now I have only like one friend, because she is the only one who doesn't believe everyone and all the stupid things she's saying. Right, so one friend's better than none. How many friends do you need? Right, let's get this mirror. I see you have hooded eyes, so do I. Any tips for hooded eyes? It can be extremely difficult with eyeshadow. I tend to go a bit further up, so there's a crease, right? So I tend to go a bit further up with the eyeshadow. If you stick around, you'll see how I do it. But it depends how hooded your eyes are. If they're like mine, then you can follow my tips. But I know people have got extremely hooded eyes. I've got hooded eyes, but I don't think they're too bad. A lot of people don't even have any lid space. I've got a tiny bit of lid space there. That's me, Glitter and Glam. Okay, cool. I'm the ghost of Sparta. Okay. You didn't tell me that you are going to do a live. I said tell you to tell me, but I am not mad. I didn't see it. I didn't see the message you left. You know, I've got more important things, Cadden. You might understand when you're a bit older. People have to do other things rather than come on YouTube. Brady, you nasty person. Out you go. Bye-bye. I did read your other chat messages, Pens. I've also read yours, Amazon, so I'm not going to go into it again. And I've already said hello to your, Pens. Brady, why so right? I've got him out, Paddy. Brady, stop. Oh, hell no, what, Stan? Explain yourself. Are you in here just to criticise me? Are you a little lurker? Right, okay, let's get some concealer on. I'm not too bothered about brightener today. Why am I not getting these messages? Sorry guys, I'll carry on in a minute. Can you say happy birthday to my uncle Laddie? He turns, yeah, okay, he turns 136. Okay, of course he does. Is that emerald pendant? Yeah, it is. And it's a friendship one. It has the 2 initials of my 2 closest friends on the back. Oh, you're from Bracknell? Okay. I can't read that last name, so Burson. Stop writing the same thing over and over again, Burson, otherwise I'll have no choice but to get you out of here. Powell, speak English. I've already done it, Burson. I'm not going to do it again. You look like a witch. That's nice of you. Come in here and call me. Bye, Biswajit. Stephen's retracted his message. Hi, Nicole. Queen Elizabeth I. What, because I'm English? Patrick, get a grip. My phone is about to die. No worries. Where are you from? I'm from the UK as well. I'm from Lancashire. AFK, what do you mean AFK, Karen? Thank you very much. I'm going to try and watch your whole live. I can always use more tips. Are your eyes green or blue? It's hard to see. The blue, I do feel like they've got a bit of a green tinge to them though. And when I put certain makeup looks together, if I do like a grey eyeshadow look, they'll look like they've got grey in them as well. Hi Dino. Hi Cristiano. I've never been here before. Well, welcome. You look like a ghost, not trying to be mean. I'm very pale, I agree, Dino. I don't think I look like a ghost. But you allowed your opinion. And that is, when you say not trying to be mean, you're coming in here and triggering. It's almost gaslighting. Hi, my real name is Ashley, and also I'm doing my makeup too. Oh, that's good, new Ashley. Sorry. I'm from Peterborough, but like 1.5 hours away from London. Guys, you guys are really going for it in the comments. Hi, Prinsha. I've already said I'm from the UK. Hey, how's your day? Hi, Melody. Today's my birthday and nobody sang happy birthday to me. No, I'm not going to sing happy birthday to you. I will wish you a happy birthday. And I don't believe, Stephen, that no one sang happy birthday to you. You doing good? I'm good, thank you, Patrick. Hi, Corey. What's the weather like there? Today it's 49 degrees. I've not checked the weather and I've not been out, but it doesn't look sunny. Just looking at my window, it doesn't look sunny. Hi, I'm new and I'm learning Finnish. Wow, Gabriella. Where are you from? To be learning how to speak Finnish. Nah, I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. I was trying to be honest. I don't look like a ghost. I'm pale. I'm not transparent. And when I say transparent, I mean I'm not see-through. And it is me and my dad in the photo. I thought so. I looked at that photo before. Hello, Grandma. Bye, Virendra. Guys, if you're going to be mean, if you're going to troll, I'm going to get you out. End of. It's 12 degrees here in Bracknell. I'll have to check it later. I can't check it now because I'm on my phone and it will just kick me out. Kick him or her out. Already done. Hi, Summer. Thank you. Right, so we've done the concealer. I want to do my brows now. Wait, what's your favourite colour to use for eyeshadow, and which colour would you recommend for younger girls around age 15? I'd say neutrals for younger girls. So browns and things like that. Nothing too dramatic. But this time of year, I do really like to wear pastel eyeshadows. When it's coming up to Easter, when it's like spring. But overall, I would say neutral eyeshadows are my favourites. I don't like to go really, I mean, I do quite dramatic looks, but you know, if I was just going out with my mum, it would be a neutral look, I think. I'm okay, Rakesh. How are you? Thank you, Summer. I'm 10 years old. Oh, you're only 10? So what's your channel about, Layla? I'm interested. Cadden's 10 as well. It's nice that 10-year-olds can be so respectful in my chat. And yet other, like, teenagers seem to have such an issue with it, right? How long to live away from London, since Westfield is a really good shopping centre. Got Korean skincare and Sephora shops, really fun all day. Things to do, like with friends. I know, I wanted to go to London with my mum. But then I saw on the news that there's problems at the moment of, well, it was a few months ago that there were problems. So I decided I wasn't going to take my 74-year-old mother to London. And Manchester's going to be, Manchester Arndale Centre, that is going to be bringing a Sephora to us very, very soon. So I'll just wait for that. I've already answered that Amazon. Neutral eyeshadows. Not trying to be weird. What do you mean, baddie? Thanks, Summer. Andy, I am 10, I am. Am I nice? You are very nice. You are very respectful. I hope you'll stay like that, Cadden, when you become a teenager. Because it's like people, when they become a teenager, don't tend to be as respectful. The hormones start to take over. Like asking how long you live away. Oh, right. Far away from London. I wouldn't even like to say. Probably at least a good 4 hours on the train. Maybe more. I subscribe, by the way. Thank you. That means a lot. So I'm just going in now with this Essence Brow Gel. It's got fibres in it. And what I'll do is I don't normally do this. Normally I do this just before eyeshadow. I will put some Juvia's Place eye primer on in shade 1, just on the eyelids, just to kind of make that purple go away. Hi, Danny. Lana Del Rey. I don't really listen to her music. My niece likes Lana Del Rey. Hi, Jelly. Right, I'm just going in with this. It's not a translucent powder, but it just sets the eyeshadow primer that I put down. So as you can see now, the purple veins in my eyes aren't as noticeable. Thank you, Sunrise. So I use this, and I'm using this powder at the moment. Right, then oh, it's back there. Jesus loves you. Thank you, Kaylin. Do you like Jeffree Star? I've only got one palette of Jeffree Star's, and that was the first one he brought out, the Beauty Killer. Too much drama for me, if you ask me. Why, are you a fan of Jeffree Star, Danny? I mean, each to their own and everything. Right, I'm going in with Huda Beauty. It's this powder that I really don't like. It's not the powder I don't think that I don't like, it's the container it comes in. So it comes in a container like that. You've got to open it like this, and then you've got a sponge there, which you're certainly not going to use, are you? So it's a Cherry Blossom Cake in Baby Bake. You think his products are one of the best? Wow, that's quite a statement. I mean, I'm not calling out his products, I'm calling out his behaviour. But everyone's going to see it a different way. Thank you so much. I love you, and I am very respectful to my elders, and I am not mean, and I want to say that, stay that way, and I do not say bad stuff for. So yeah. Oh, you're speaking in German, are you? Miley, I need you speaking English, hon. He apologised for saying racist stuff a long time ago. I think everyone deserves a second chance. That's not all he's done. I think you need to look into him a bit more than that. Yeah, and I agree, everyone deserves a second chance, but racism, no. No, you just don't say it. Al-Harsha. But everyone's entitled to the opinion, to their own opinion. And I respect your opinion, Dana. I actually know everything he has done. I just love him a lot. So you basically allow him to get away with whatever because you love him and you love his makeup so much. Where's the cut-off line? Where would you draw the line? I think something like that's ridiculous. Right, next, I'm going to go in with a new contour stick I've got. This one's by bperfect, and the Shape Stick Bronze and Divine. I've been wanting this for ages. If his accusations were as bad as James Charles, I would. Well, you're allowed your opinion, Danny. This is the last thing I'm going to say. You're allowed your opinion, and I'm allowed mine. So just respect my opinion as much as I'm respecting yours, please. Hi, Angie. Why, Vicky? Bye, Vicky. This is first time using this. Everyone raves about it. I do not. I prefer the Sephora one. I probably won't buy this again. Obviously, I'll use it up, but I don't think it's as good as what people are saying. What are you doing? I'm contouring, Miley. Yeah, they can be mean. They just come in here to troll. I've already said, Keshav, what I'm doing. Do you not know about makeup? No, it's not an Hourglass contour stick, Angie. It's bperfect. And I was just saying I'm not much of a lover of it. It's the first time using it. I'm not much of a lover of it, and I'll use it up. Everyone raves about it. I'll use it up and probably not use it, well, not buy it again. I'll just keep buying the contour stick from Sephora. It's cheaper. And it's just better. Whoops. It's okay, girl, you are a diva. I don't think I am. I don't know if that's a good thing either. Are you going on a date? No. I think let the trolls be there, push your life out there by commenting and promoting. That's true, Danny. But I don't want it in my life. I don't want you guys to have to see it. You know, like the comments keep coming and coming and coming. And I'm one of those content creators that like to respond to the comments. And if I'm getting, like, say, for instance, 50 comments that are trolls, I'm not going to be able to get to the other comments that are genuine. Hi, Theo. Oh, it's the one and only Leah. So I'll just call you Leah then, if that's all right. Have you seen Bridgerton? Not the recent series, no. You're just perfect the way you are. Thank you. It's okay, girl, just ignore it. They are increasing the views. Right, I'm going to go in with the bronzer from these little elf ones. Not much of a lover of these either. So the bronzer. So it's the fairest one, Fairlight. I don't know anyone who would want, though, to just have trolls in the live. Most content creators, like, who are in the, whose channels are as big as mine or a bit smaller, because my channel's not big, they don't even do lives. Oh, you love Made by Mitchell? I have got a few things. I've got one of his brushes. I've got a lot of liners from him, his pastel liners. Oh yeah, I've got a palette as well. Let me show you it. I got this palette at Christmas. I got it really, really cheap. So there are all the colours on the back. And this is what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. I need to use that again soon. Now I can't get it back on. It's nice. Oh, there. I love trolls on my TikTok. They help me out a lot. Oh, is your TikTok the same as your name, Danny Makeup? Is it the same? Because if it is, I'll have to go and follow you. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers over there. It's just not happening. Right. What kind of jewellery are you wearing? Is it a stone related to astrology? This is Abbott Lion jewellery. No, it's not a stone related to astrology. It's a friendship necklace. I am from Iraq, so when I carry something heavy, and if they say it is not heavy, so do I say I am an Iraqian. Okay. I don't know, Danny. Trolls suck. I've had several in my life. I think we all get them, don't we? Oh my god, I love those palettes. Have you got any of them, Danny? Right. I think, I don't like having any brown stripes or anything like that, so I think that'll do. What did I want to do for blusher? don't have a new one to use, do I? So, well, I've got plenty of new ones. It's oh yeah, the Australis one my friend sent to me. So I've got 2 of these. So I've got a more brown toned one, which I'll probably use tomorrow. And I've got this really, really pretty Delulu one. It's so stunning. It's by Australis. So let's go in with that. I hate you. Wow. All I'm doing is putting makeup on and somebody hates me. What is your favourite blush? I really like these Kosas ones, you know. I mean, I can't call it a favourite, but this has recently come in my collection by Catrice, and it's so nice. If you like glowy blushes and you can get hold of it, then I would say get hold of it. It's the Dahlia Blossom. This one is Butterflies. You'd need to like pink, and as you can see, I do like pink. So I can't tell you my favourite blush because I've got so many new ones in the collection. Hi Madeline. Miss got a question for you. As long as you keep the questions respectful, guys, I'll try and answer them. Can't guarantee it. Did you see the Gold Blooded palette by Jeffree? It's beautiful. Yeah, I did see that on Beauty Bay. And hasn't it come out with a face palette? Because I saw that and I'm like, oh. You know, I was like, what do you reply to people who just bully and body shame others? Well, they won't be doing that in my life. They'll get, I'll tell them to leave. I need to go. Bye. Bye, Cadden. The views are coming in. Let them be. Rowan, she's Brit the Edge, very bad bro. Okay then, if you say so, Alistair. You're rude. I want a blush brush. Yes, it was a bunch of stuff in that collection. It's really pretty, isn't it? Definitely. Forget about banning others. You should be worried about getting a ban from park. Kids get scared when they see your face. Who says I go to the park? Oh wow, that's pigmented. Do you know your messages? The meaner they get in, YouTube are looking at them. So you carry on, you crack on, Alistair. Oh my God. Nobody... Just ignore him. Ignore Alistair. And I'll do the same. That's nice. Right, that's enough. My dad died when I was 7. That's a fucking enough, Alistair. Right, so now I'm going to go in with the House Labs. It's just a little one. It's they call them the Mini Bio Radiant Gel in Rose Quartz. I'm pale because I'm from the UK. Let him be, he's not there, girl. I don't see any comments. So this is what happens, right? You get one bad comment and the trolls come in from that one bad comment. That's me in the profile picture, Alistair. Go and take a second look, you idiot. Hi, Sammy. How evil. Right, a girl loses a father when she's young, when she's 7 years old. So I haven't grown up knowing my father. And he's saying basically that he's at peace because, I mean, my dad died of cancer. So he was never at peace when he was dying. And he wouldn't have chosen to leave his family, would he, the idiot? Yeah, I just got this one. I got this one and I got a little like lip oil with it. Just to try it because I'd wanted to try House Labs for a while. Where are you going again? Or like that, it's 6:40 in London. Where are you going? Well, it's actually 6:50 now, so that message must have come in a bit earlier. I'm not going, well, I am going somewhere. I'm going to my mum's soon, but this is a makeup tutorial channel, Sammy. I don't care if it's getting engagement. Nobody speaks about my dad or about any member of my family trying to upset me. I'm not going to take that. No one should have to take that. And what, for like 22 people being in here, I don't give a shit. They are evil. The next thing he would have said is, I killed him, you know? Right. Hello from the Isle of Wight. Hi, John. Let's put some highlighter on. I always go in with this Colourpop one because hang on, I feel like my nose is running. I feel like I'm getting allergies. So I'm going to go in with Lunch Money first and then we'll put a powder highlight over the top. As you can see, I'm nearly done with it. I was told my mum deserved to die because I am trans. I was 16. Yeah, it's bad. No one deserves to have to kind of have that in their life and then be thinking bad thoughts about it. So I know what you're saying, Danny. I do know what you're saying, that it's getting good press or whatever. I don't want that kind of press on my channel. I'm gonna go and take a shower. Bye. And Andy, I love you. Love your what? I don't understand, and I will never understand. Divorce? He didn't divorce my mother. And Alistair, what are you still doing here, mate? Bye. Is he just creating multiple channels to harass me? Imbecile. Oh, thank you, Danny. Right, where's that? Yeah. I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to use... What does it say on the wall? I can't even remember. Something about life and storms and dancing in the rain. Some like a quote about that. I can't even see it because it's that dark back there. Right, I need a brush for my highlighter, don't I? So I need to get that sorted out. Oh, there's brushes here. Maybe one of these will do. Do you want me to super chat? I would never ask anyone to put money into my account. And normally people don't ask, they just do. Right, let's get... Oh, sorry, I'm not even telling you. I'm concentrating more on the chart. I'm not even telling you. I'm using the Ofra Madison Miller Collab highlighter in Moondance. I was also demotivated from everything I like, painting, singing, debating. At last I wanted to follow spirituality, but my family and relatives also wanted me to give this. What, so did your family not want you to support, like, to follow spirituality? Did they not want you to do that, Sharma? Crazy star. Are you 20? Leave this, so not give. What? Hi, Lily. This is some crazy ass live. Okay. Hourglass, if I can find it. Only for the finishing powder though. I love the finishing powders from Hourglass. How old is your niece who loves Lana Del Rey? Haha. She's just turned 15. I wouldn't even know a song by Lana Del Rey, to be honest. I'm more of a Taylor Swift girl. I'm not a Swiftie though. Hi girl. Hi Sana. Hi piano. Blake. You do look like a pretty painting, thank you. At that age, I loved her too. I mean, last time I saw my niece, she had a Lana Del Rey poster in her bedroom. And then a friend came round and she gave it to a friend. So I don't know if she's into Lana Del Rey anymore. Right, so that is the base pretty much done. I've already shouted you out, piano. Oh my god, 15, I love that. Yeah, she's just turned 15 as well. It's like 15 going on 25 or something like that. I like some of Taylor's music. I mean, I wouldn't like buy a CD of Taylor Swift, but if she comes on the radio or anything like that. I do like to listen to her music so much. It's so good. By the way, do you like Bruno Mars or Youngblood? I don't know who Youngblood is. Bruno Mars is okay. If you had to ask who my favourite male singer is, Ed Sheeran all the way. I love his music so much. And gosh, who was the other one? He sang Budapest. I can't remember his name. Oh, that's nice, Fanny. Bye, Raku. Now they're getting the impression that my father killed himself. Okay, then. Read the room. You would never give your Lana Del Rey stuff to anyone. Good for you. Have you seen her in concert? Do you like Adele? I love Adele. Love, love, love Adele. When she wasn't touring, and like she, there was some people, like there was like 3 or 4 Adele lookalikes, and they could sing really, really well. And there was this show in the UK, and she basically was behind the curtain hearing these like 4 Adele sing, and then she chose one, and the one that she chose was like, oh my gosh, it's Adele. So anyway, my whole point of that is that person actually toured for a while, and I actually saw her, and she just sounded so much like her. And now that she's lost all that weight, Adele, this person has had to lose all that weight because she's still touring as an Adele kind of copycat. I'd love to see Adele live as well. I'd probably only give my Lana Del Rey stuff to a friend who also likes her but can't afford to have merch. I love helping my friends. That's really sweet. I have a feeling it's the guy that made multiple profiles. I think so, yeah. It's like, why? Why would you do that? You've never listened to a Taylor Swift song willingly. Don't listen to what other people say. You are a blessing from God, and he made you beautifully. Thank you. That person is a literal troll. It's like, come for me. I don't mind you coming for me, but don't bring my family into it. No, I am from the Middle East. She never came here. I hope she does soon. Oh my God, I do remember that. I love Adele. She is a sweet soul, very much so. If I was your moderator, those people would be gone after the first horrible comment. How dare they speak of things? It's just personal. Personal upsets you. Don't get personal about someone. Hi, Lexi. Some people need to mind their own business. You're such a sweet lady. Just keep being your sweet self. I like Blake. He has great music taste. Some people love to spread joy, and others the other way. It's okay though. That's life. We can't have one without the other. You know, like night and day. But it doesn't have to be so horrible, Vanny. I would never, like the keyboard warriors, as far as I'm concerned, the people that just want to cause trouble in somebody's life. It's like, why? Why would you even do that? I'm so sorry, that was my sister. You are such a sweetheart. Okay, right, let's get back into the makeup. Because what time is it? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to be late. Right, so what we're doing today is a simple look with the Huda Nude, not Huda, because it's not Huda, Nude Cream Layer Beauty, which is a dupe for the Huda Nude Light. I've been using it the last couple of days. I've done a purple look. I've done like a peachy gold look down here. Yes, they do it because they themselves don't feel love internally, so they protect the outwards. It really isn't your fault. I don't think it is. I think they're the problem, not me. It's 11 AM here. Okay. This is both spiritually and physically. Okay. What does your wall say? Hi, girl. I know when I'm having a bad day, it's hard to be nice to others, so I understand. Yeah, but to that extent, no, Vanny. To that extent, no. Certainly not. There's something wrong with people that cause so much hate like that. It's like, are you okay? Right. Okay, so what are we doing? I'll go in with a shade. And they don't have shade names in them. But I don't think the Huda Nude Light did. Yeah, that comment about your father is definitely something wrong with them. They just took it a step too far. I normally give people chances and then I just get them out. Some people are so mean. Exactly. I lost my mother recently. Please pray for her. She was a sweetheart like you. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm just putting this in the crease. Not really doing too much with the makeup look today, I don't think. Then I'm going to go in with this cream ivory shade here. Losing a parent is the hardest thing to go through. I understand you, Andy. Thing is, I was very, very young when he died. Like I said, I was 7. I'd just turned 7 as well. I was 7 in the February. He died in the April. It's still, some of it is still raw. Because he did go through a hard time, you know. And people shouldn't be coming onto someone's live, I mean, and speaking about that. I think it's disgusting. Both my dads have passed away. What do you mean, both your dads? I don't understand. What, so you had, did your mum get married twice or something? What's your star? When is your birthday? I'm an Aquarian. My parents got divorced. How long has it been? It's been a while. It's been probably about 35 years. But I don't think you ever get over losing a parent. Right, so did I tell you I'm going in with this brown? I feel like I'm just doing what I want. Oh, my birth father and my adopted father. I'm adopted. Oh, I never knew that about you, Angie. And I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, guys, don't be arguing. But Danny, you did make a bit of an assumption about Angie's parents. For you, it's only been 4 years. Wow. My mum nearly died 7 years ago. That was horrific. Okay, I need another clean brush to blend out. This one will do. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Just blending this out now. I love your curls. Thank you, Ria. Your parents have been in prison, both of them, since you were 5. What for? I got adopted the summer I turned 15. So what about your biological mother? Have you ever met her, Angie? I really find stuff like this fascinating. Me and my mum watched this programme in the UK. It's like a reunion programme. And it's so sad. Kind of like, what I don't like is a person will give up the child, right? And then they'll go on to have about 5 kids. And I'm like, so you've gone on to have 5 kids. And I get that having the first kid, it wasn't the right time. I get all that. So you've gone on to have 5 kids and you haven't even bothered to look for the original first kid you had. Yes, they did a bad crime together, so they're both in it together. They'll be in different prisons though. They wouldn't put a woman and a man in the same prison. I lived with my birth family before I was adopted. They were horrible and abusive. My teacher found out and took me home with her that summer. I never went back. So, right, did the teacher adopt you and become your mum? Or did you go into the care system? My mum was, oh, right, so I've answered my own question. I'm surprised that was allowed. Because you have to, like normally, like in England, you would have to go into the care system and then somebody could adopt you. I was taken into legal guardianship by my mum's aunt, but she was literally evil. I endured years of abuse till I ended up running away at 12, was there for 7 years, and I had to go into foster care. Wow, that sucks. I'm just keeping an eye on these comments. Both my dads died to my birthday. My birthday died. My birth dad, I think that's meant to say, when I was 7 years old, he was murdered. Then my stepdad died a few years ago. I'm sorry for everybody's loss and who has lost their parents. It's definitely not easy. No, it's not. Because I always think I've missed out on something. Like, my mum's great, you know, she's been mother and father to me, but I always feel like I've missed out on something by not having that father figure around, because she never remarried. She didn't want to remarry. So that's my thoughts on that. It was so confusing and difficult for me, but I made it through, and here I am 6 years later with my own house and gonna make it work all by myself. Good for you, Vanny. No, I don't think I do go preppies. Right, which one? I think this one today. It was all done quietly. She got legal guardianship from my birth family. Okay, and then tried legal adoption when I was 16. My birth family blocked it because they were still getting government assistance. So all they really wanted was the money for you. They didn't really want to look after you. Disgusting. We tried again at 19, but my father died. Hi, Harper. Brogo Preppy, she's in the process of doing her makeup. Try saying something like that when she's actually done. They won't be able to say something like that when I'm done. This one's really flaky. I don't know whether I'm going to get the Huda Nude Light. I got it, but then gave it to my niece. She didn't wear it, and I think she threw it out. I mean, look how flaky it is. I do like this shade, though. Finally, when I found out I was pregnant, I didn't want my birth family to have any rights to my children. They wouldn't have had any rights anyway, Angie. You know, I was legally adopted a few months later at 27. Now everything is all legal. My friend, she didn't get on with her parents at all. She got married, she had 2 kids, and she basically went to court and said that she didn't want her parents seeing those kids. And the court said that they had no rights to them anyway. Like the parents was trying to, I'm just going in with that brown for the lash line. The parents was trying to say, we have got a legal right. No, because it's up to the parents if they want them to see the grandchildren. In Texas, grandparents can try and sue for visitation. That's what they tried to do over here, but they didn't get anything. And then my friend actually kind of said, I don't want anything to do with my parents. It's called emancipation in the US, I think, but it's called something else in the UK. So that actually went through, and now they really don't have, you know, they don't have a say in how they raise their children. I am going to see my 66-year-old grandma. That's nice. Right, I do want to put the highlighter on for the inner corner. Again, I'll go in with that one. The Ofra. My nose won't stop running. I think it should be up to the parents, yeah, who see the kids. Exactly. If the parents don't want a child to see the kids, there's normally a reason for it, right? Camping is whack anyway. It's glorified homelessness. You pay a lot to freeze and sleep outside when you have a perfectly good bed you pay a decent amount for. Yeah, but some people like camping. I mean, I don't think I'd like it personally. I don't really like that kind of thing. But some people do. Thank you, Sit. Excuse me, let me get some water. My birth mother was livid when she found out I didn't tell her what I was doing. She got a legal form sent from the court basically telling her all her rights to me and any grandchildren are gone. So did you still have like communication with her then? Right, I'm going to go in with this cream again, which is in the palette. Do you have a Stanley? It's not a Stanley. Yeah, Stanley. It's not a Stanley, no. It's from the Disney Resort. So it's from the Walt Disney Resort and it's a Starbucks. It's Minnie Mouse. Better than a Stanley in my opinion. Does anyone else just love Disney? She found out she isn't even considered my next of kin. My mum is, so if something were to happen to me, it's mum who gets to say, not her. We had almost no communication. Why should she be your next of kin? She's not done anything to give you a good life, you know, so of course she's not going to be your next of kin. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. It cost me a fortune, but I love it. Thank you. Used to love Disney. I still love Disney. Right, let's put some mascara on now. So we're going to go in with the Primark So Extra. Wow, the blue in your eyes are popping with that shade. Thank you, MG. Hello. Didn't realise you was here. So, I heard that the closing, I think it's a Florida one down. Because it's not making enough money. I mean, I haven't heard that they're closing the one in Paris down, which is the one that I go to when I go. Hi, Kitty. Oh, you just came in. Hi, Presley. And you can tell I love Disney. Your makeup is so pretty. Thank you. I think I'm just going to wear a lip gloss though, because I'm going to be going to my mum's soon and having some dinner. I mean, that metallic from the palette isn't that good. I might, like when the Huda Nude light goes down, I might get that one. And I mean, I really enjoyed the shade though when I used it. I mean, they look so sparkly in the palette, but that one's really not. I enjoyed that one and that one, but this one that I've used today, I've not really enjoyed it that much, so I might get the original Huda Nude light. England, question mark. Are you asking where I'm from? Superman? That's why legally getting adopted was so important. I don't think she'd have a right over you anyway. Any rights whatsoever. If she's not being a parent to you, then you get to choose your next of kin. Like my mum's chosen me as her next of kin. My mum's my next of kin. Not just because we've got that relationship, but because I've said she's my next of kin. I love your necklaces. Thank you. I literally just joined because I forgot, and I usually am here on time since I love your lives. Well, it's early, Presley. That's why maybe, you know, maybe, I don't know if you got notified or not, but it's earlier than I would normally go. Tomorrow it'll be at the usual time again. Unfortunately, in Texas, you can't. You must be able to tell the hospital. The hospital must be able to have you, like, have your mum, have, like, they must be able, you can choose who you want as your next of kin. It's not a legal requirement. I don't feel like that's going on. I feel like it's more foundation. Let me just wipe it off. What are you doing later? I'm going to my mum's soon, Harper. Oh, that's good. It actually looks nice with a look. In emergency situation, they go by who's legal and not chosen. It's a big mess. Well, that is ridiculous. So, not everyone is going to be legally adopted, but they're going to need life-threatening surgery. So what are they going to do? Just not do it due to kind of like a technical issue. Tell your mother all about the mean comments. Don't worry, I will. She hears about everything that goes on in this live. Anyway, guys, that's the look today. I really like it. It's very simple, very neutral. And then the lip is this Burt's Bee Tinted Red Dahlia lip balm. I'm not too sure how I feel like that because it's new, but I will keep giving it a shot. Harper, you've retracted a message, so I can't respond. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you all very soon.